less than 24 hours, I became the most hated person on the planet. When I was approached with the opportunity to fight Floyd Mayweather, best fighter on the planet, that's not an opportunity you pass up.
Hey Siri, how many days has it been since January 1st, 2018?
It was 1,251 days ago.
If you haven't changed yourself, your mind, your body in 1,251 days, then what are you doing? Of course, Logan Paul really hurt a lot of people with the actions he did leading up to and including the Suicide Forest video. He hurt a lot of people mentally with his mindless actions. And that was 1,251 days ago. So much has changed, so much has gone on. Now, when you search Logan Paul's name, he is fighting one of the top boxers on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, who's 50-0, 0 losses in his entire boxing career. And Logan Paul, the name that was one of the most hated on the planet at the beginning of 2018, now halfway through 2021, is fighting Floyd Mayweather. In that time frame, it is important to know that Logan has absolutely changed. He was in a lot of shock, obviously, at the beginning of this traumatic thing that he endured, and a traumatic experience that he put on millions of people. I remember being so infatuated by his growth and success when I was, 18 at the time, 2017, when he was huge, blowing up, and, 10 million subscribers in a year. All that fame and success definitely went to his head, and this is something that he admits himself.
We got so caught up in creating that we did not stop to think about what we were making and whether or not it was right.
How do we become 2017 Logan Paul? Don't. It was the most unhealthy time in any of our lives. You only ever saw the good parts. You didn't see the parts of how exhausted and tired and how separated from reality we were. And so do not become 2017 Logan Paul.
Something I've learned while tuning into Joe Rogan's podcast, the episodes with fighters, it really shapes you, not just physically, but mentally, to prepare and train your body for this. It's not just physical changes that you're doing trying to get stronger, but you're mentally getting stronger. And through boxing, I believe Logan Paul has mentally shifted. He's looking great, yes, but his mind is better than ever. And it's really important to see that change. It's important to realize that we are all in control of our destiny. 3 years ago, Logan Paul was one of the most hated names on the planet. His brother has kind of taken that spot.
One night, got your hat.
But he's kind of proud of it, I guess. Anyway, Logan has changed. And the reason why I'm making this video at all is to show that you can change too. You have definitely made mistakes in your past, in your life. I've made mistakes. We've all made mistakes. What's important is how we act after. What's important is what you've learned.
We must evolve.
He's not only trying to beat Floyd Mayweather here. Tomorrow night, he's trying to fight for respect and for forgiveness. He's trying to fight to be a better person. No matter how you felt a few years ago, this growth is important to show. So, in my eyes, Logan Paul has already won.
How do you make up that experience gap? You've been detailed and oriented for 3 years and you're dedicated. How do you make up that difference?
Fight my fucking heart out. Fight my heart out.
One of the pluses to having Logan do this is that he has a gigantic audience that may or may not like the sport and may give it a chance now. It's something I can now bond, with my father over. He kind of, still watches like MMA and the UFC and stuff, not so much boxing anymore, but it's something I can connect with my dad over, and I appreciate that too. Humans are weird. We still fight and like to watch fighting and allow sports to mean something, to add value to our hearts and minds. Anyway, that's about it for me. I am TheVlogTheory, and I like to try and look at things from a different perspective. I will see you all very, very soon.
Is it possible for Logan Paul to make a comeback?
Floyd Mayweather, Logan Paul, 8 rounds of boxing in an exhibition.
The fact that I'm even up here proves this shit is a simulation. None of it's real. The aliens are coming in June. Just be ready. Tomorrow, I break the fucking simulation and beat the greatest boxer in the history of the planet.